At Ultra Cooker, we just tested the Cosori Twinfry Dual Zone, and in this video, we are going to tell you our honest opinion. If you are interested in this product, please note that we have provided a link to the best price right below the video. With its 52 by 34 centimeters on the counter and 31 centimeters in height, this air fryer takes up a lot of space in a kitchen. However, its large size allows it to have a long drawer that can be divided into two compartments of 5 liters each for a total of 10 liters. The machine is made of metal with a non-stick coating and plastic. We noted that the grids to be placed at the bottom of the drawer and the divider were equipped with rubber guards to avoid scratching the pan. The power cord measures 1 meter. Unfortunately, as has been the case with other models, the plates have holes that are a bit too large. As a result, shoestring fries fell underneath during use. The touch screen is responsive. It indicates the cooking time, the temperature, and the selected mode. During cooking, it also counts down the remaining time. It is possible to select the zones independently of each other or to cook in the entire drawer. The drawer handle is well insulated, and during our tests, the sides of the fryer did not heat up too much either. We recorded a maximum temperature of only 53 degrees Celsius on top of the machine. By preparing food on only one side of the air fryer, we felt that the unused side remained cooler, proving the good efficiency of the divider. In addition to the baskets and cooking plates, there is also silicone tongs provided. In our opinion, it is truly indispensable with this type of air fryer because unlike models with 2 drawers, you cannot empty one zone with a single motion without emptying the other. Inside the appliance, there are 4 heating elements, 2 above and 2 below the drawer. Unfortunately, the top ones are spiral-shaped with a relatively wide hole in the center, and, as you will see later in the test, this had an impact on the cooking of the food. Regarding maintenance, the drawer and the cooking plates are dishwasher safe. This is a good thing because the drawer is so large that it does not fit entirely into a classic sink. After a cycle in the dishwasher, we found that the drawer and grids were perfectly washed. Only the divider still had a few traces of grease. Finally, we appreciate the small manual provided, which helps in choosing the program, cooking time, and temperature based on the food. So much for the design and maintenance. Let us now move on to features and performance. This air fryer has 6 programs: air fry, roast, bake, broil, reheat, and dehydrate. Each program is adjustable in temperature and duration. The air fryer stops automatically at the end of the allotted time. No smart scale is integrated, so you must adjust the cooking time yourself according to the quantity of food you want to prepare. There is also no audible signal at mid-cooking to remind you to shake or flip the food. Among its features, the appliance has sync synchronization to finish cooking both foods at the same time and match copy so that both compartments have the same settings. During our tests, we verified the actual temperature reached inside the drawer. We found with our thermometer that there was indeed 200 degrees Celsius in the compartment when we had selected a temperature of 200 degrees Celsius. The air fryer is therefore reliable in terms of the temperature reached. To test its performance in a practical way, we cooked various foods: shoestring fries, sliced eggplant, a chicken leg, and nuggets. We used the program that best matched each cooking process, and here are our results. When cooking 300 grams of fries, we used the air fry program at 195 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes, and we noticed that the fries located toward the outside of the compartment were well cooked. On the other hand, in the center of the compartment, the fries were still soft. To cook half an eggplant, we first cut it into slices of 1 centimeter in thickness. We used the roast program, which heats to a temperature of 205 degrees Celsius, and after 10 minutes, the slices were perfectly cooked. Next, we cooked a 320-gram frozen chicken leg in air fry mode at 200 degrees Celsius. We placed it in zone 1. After 20 minutes, the leg was golden but did not seem perfectly cooked on the inside. We therefore flipped it and put it back for an additional 10 minutes. After a total of 30 minutes, the leg was well cooked to the core with crispy skin. This is a faster result than average, which nevertheless demonstrates the strong power of this air fryer. To finish our tests, we cooked 12 frozen chicken nuggets for 10 minutes on the air fry mode at 205 degrees Celsius. Visually, they were all nicely golden, and the breading had even burst in places. On the other hand, we found that they could have been a bit crispier. So much for the cooking performance. Now let us conclude this test by evaluating the odor and noise. Right from unpacking, we found that this appliance emitted a bad chemical smell, which concerned us during cooking. We measured the particles emitted by the air fryer into the air. For this, we placed an air quality sensor 1 meter away from the appliance. We noted the quantities of PM2.5 and total volatile organic compounds before and after cooking. While we have previously recorded much worse data with other air fryers, we still find that this model is not the best on this point. Finally, regarding noise, we noted that the fan emitted 52 decibels at 1 meter, which is within the average. On the other hand, the audio signal at the end of cooking only emitted 54 decibels, which is truly low, and it does not allow you to hear it easily from another room in the house. And that concludes our test results. So, to summarize everything, the positive points of the Cosori Twinfry Dual Zone are a large capacity of 10 liters, the 6 available programs, the drawer and cooking grids that are dishwasher safe, the fact that it does not heat up too much on the sides and top, and the fact that it properly reaches the desired temperature. As for the negative points, the unpleasant odor upon unpacking and during the first few cookings, the uneven cooking, particularly for fries, the very bulky size that complicates maintenance a bit, and the fact that it is impossible to empty one compartment in one motion without emptying the other. And that wraps up our review. Thank you very much for watching. As a reminder, you will find the link to this product with its best price right below the video, and if you like honest air fryer reviews, feel free to subscribe to our channel.